I'll panic.
Hello everybody and welcome to another Jack Mudo episode here. We're having a international Murky 1v1 with a $20 prize pool here. On the blue team we have Wolfmpw. Wolfmpw, would you like to say anything?
How's it going? I'm the reigning champion of the international Illidan 1v1s, and I'm looking to branch out into another hero. And
although technically that was a fight to see who was worse.
all technicalities all around. And now on the red team we have Squirrel. Squirrel is new to these 1v1 competitions. Squirrel, you are competing against the Illidan 1v1 international champion. What are your thoughts on this? How are you going to pull this out?
If I can win against this main, I can probably win with this.
Ooh, some tough words here from both contestants. Let's get the show on the road.
Wait, are we playing now? Are we playing Murky?
Remember, everybody,
1v1.
this is for America.
Wait, are we playing Murky?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, it's gonna take forever.
Just get marked to the Murlocs, then you can actually kill
Okay.
towers.
I don't even know what it does.
Alright, I need all players to ready up when you are prepared.
I am ready.
Wolf?
Yeah.
Oh, he's planning it out. He's planning it out here.
No, I was just making my character look fancy.
Oh.
That is important. You gotta have that intimidation factor in these kind of...
Yeah, I don't think Nat is ready to see what skins we're bringing to this game.
I mean, to be fair, you have the better skin, you will win. That is just how the game always plays out.
Skins equals...
I mean, that's true for all MOBAs. And many
All
shooters.
MOBAs and games, yes. I mean, if you have a $4,000 CSGO knife, there's no chance you're going to lose.
That's why all the
The
pros
odds are
have
always
CSGO
in your favor.
games.
Exactly.
Already seeing interesting plays from Wolf.
Wolf is 10,000 IQing it here. Just in case the game gets to the very end, he'll have a super backup plan right here.
5, 4,
that Nat is not aware of.
1.
I have no idea what's happening. Oh, if I hacked. Oh.
Well, she is reporting in from Chile, so it's going to take a bit.
Squirrel here
Matt
representing
going...
all of South America in this tournament. North America versus South America. Oh, we've got Wolf branching into the lane earlier than Squirrel, getting some pufferfish down early. Oh, but Squirrel counters with her own pufferfish.
But mainly focused on her own minions, so I don't know how good that's going to do for her.
Yeah, it looks like Wolf definitely has the advantage here in this very, very first fight.
Although he did just
Oh,
take a
we
cannon
did
shot
that.
to the face.
He certainly did.
I was
but he
tanking
also
for my
got
pufferfish.
A little bit of damage off on that tower wall. Oh, we got a scuffle here in mid. Oh, Squirrel's out for blood. Oh, no, she's not.
Oh,
She
but the
backs
lag
up.
makes her back off.
I know. My fucking game freezes.
This is a classic issue with playing this tournament from South America. We have this issue because, of course, this is an international tournament once again. So we will have contestants having to.
Let's see if she's smart. Oh, there she is.
Ooh, a
It's
nice
the minion wave
play.
inside the pufferfish.
Very nice move.
Matt being nice and slow as always, waiting for the minions to come to him.
Wolf is taking a lot of minion shots here. He's now down to half HP while Nat is pushing forward.
Oh, that was a big play. Too bad she couldn't do anything with it, as both of her minions are now dead.
Oh, we got an early pufferfish coming out from Nat here, playing a little bit more aggressive. And this, going right for the jugular here. Both of them right in each other's faces. Oh, Nat's making it away with a pretty sizable
Now let's
wave
see if
here.
she... Oh, and she throws the pufferfish. Let's see if Matt can get it. Oh, and the turrets get it for him.
Ah, she stole my globe!
The minions did get a little bit of damage off on that gate, but nothing significant there. That was a pretty good defense at the end by Wolf, I will have to say.
Yeah, finally using the last brain cell in his body, he was able to target a pufferfish for once.
Bro, you didn't see my epic play right there.
Well, you canceled the
No, we all
with yours,
saw.
but
We
you
just
didn't
didn't think
actually.
it was
It
epic.
didn't- It just
Oh, crap!
Oh,
crap!
That's got for
Crap!
blood! She's charging! Oh, but the tower is
My game froze! My game froze! My game froze! My game froze! I couldn't move! I fucking hate this!
Matt using the classic strategy of blaming lag.
Sure, yeah, let's blame that. Okay, surely just staying still on their tower is part of my whole plan.
Oh!
No.
Wolf manages to escape with his life. He does take, once again, a little bit more damage than in that game. But still nothing too significant. These minions are not targeting the towers. If the minions were targeting the towers, this should be much more significant damage. Oh! Wolf goes for the pufferfish and takes it out. Managing to get a
Both
very
characters
nice-
are going for the cowardly build of staying alive.
Oh, she's stealing my build?
Sometimes staying alive is the most important thing to do here, which is very counterintuitive to most Murky play, because you have to think most Murkies will just go in and give their lives for their team, but not in this situation, because there's no team.
It's just me.
We see the pufferfish throw out. Oh! Oh, Wolf just tanks it! He just
Oh!
eats it, and there it goes!
Well, that's gonna hurt his spell power in the future.
Yeah, that...
Oh crap! I forgot to place my egg.
Oh, that was...
Let's see how much damage she can
That-
do to the towers.
That was an oversight of the basic principles of murkying. Like the one thing all murkies know how to do.
Oh, that was a huge blow. That tower is on half health there at bottom, and the gate is on half as well. Nat absolutely capitalizing on that kill to put in some pretty good damage here. And also takes a very nice XP lead for this point of the game. Almost half a level there on red team.
Sadly, we cannot actually talk about all these things like Matt forgetting his egg because we are in the same call as them and we don't want to get them any help.
This is very true. This is very true. But thankfully, Wolf did realize his egg, and now, hopefully,
Well, now he's back in the game.
Oh, these pufferfishes now have enough spell power to kill each other. What a nice little threshold for them to reach.
Truly.
Ah, crap.
Wolf
Matt
trying to get-
realizing that the one weakness of the pufferfish is a giant cannon.
Now taking
Truly,
a-
who knew?
Taking a second here away from the action to look at these talents, we can see that these are both obviously Murky 1v1 experts, so they're going to take the meta 1v1 build here of the egg hunt and the living the dream. One big thing that you got to consider about living the dream is that as these Murkies stay alive, they will grow in power. So having a death here is fairly significant because you will be losing your spell power, as one of the casters was mentioning earlier.
Too bad that pufferfish couldn't get the entire wave.
Could
Kind of a blow there.
But Squirrel is putting up a fight here. Oh, Wolf going in greedy. Oh, but it gets denied. He does get very small gate damage. We'll really see this game picking up once we get to level 10 here. It'll be interesting to see what alts the different Murkies decide to go.
Matt just letting him wail on his gate.
Ooh, that is some decent gate damage.
Interesting strategy, letting your buildings tank for you.
I mean, when he doesn't have the health or the fountain, what else can he do, right? Maybe
is
place
true.
a pufferfish.
Wolf is definitely on the back foot right now.
Oh, an excellent pufferfish destroy due to Wolf's cowardice.
Very nice. Oh, not gonna get some damage in here. Oh, will the gate
What's
go
the-
down? The gate goes
The
down.
gate's done! That is the first building destruction in this entire 1v1.
Yeah, you gotta think
Seems
though,
like
each of those buildings
Matt is in the
gets
lead.
I learned some things on the warm-up. So.
Yeah, you stole my build.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
It's only one! I didn't even know you had that one.
Interestingly, from some arcane
Just ready.
wizardly, Wolf is already pushing top lane. He's not ever been to top lane, but there is a decent chunk of minions.
What the hell?
That is one thing to note, is that we do this on Cursed Hollow, so oftentimes these waves will end up pushing down the first forts. Usually the red player will push down the bottom one, and the blue player will get the top one. We actually like that on this map, because what happens is it gives a little bit of an XP to both players to get the game rolling. It generally doesn't happen until decently far
20
in
minutes?
here, though. So
Yeah, around 20 minutes.
yeah, around that time, I'd say. Well, we'll see what happens this game, of course, but...
Interestingly, these fish are now playing slime chicken, or at least were, just hovering outside of each other's radius to slime each other.
Very true.
Ooh.
Ooh! Wolf taking a big slime right there, and is forced to back off from the engagement.
Nat, even though she's lower HP than him, is being very aggressive right now.
Very
We're
true.
seeing some talent divergences here as well, with Wolf going very cowardly again, while Squirrel trying to get that extra poke range on him.
Very true. That extra poke range could prove very useful here, though, if she can manage to outmaneuver Wolf.
As well as staying alive to keep that bonus from living the dream.
We've got Wolf here with a decent wave, but once again, really not going for the jugular here. Wolf playing a very conservative game. Overall,
This is unusual from our chief all-in go ham man.
This is very true. Not what we would have expected here.
They are
Oh, but
literally
we see a
just
slap
duking
battle.
it out. Oh, that
Oh.
was so close.
Both
Too
of
bad that
them on-
minion's about to get a tower shot.
Both of them on almost no health points here.
But Matt had his fountain up and is ready to go yet again.
Ooh, Wolf
Taking a
that
pufferfish
shot.
right to the face.
Ooh.
A sorry move, considering the pufferfish can destroy the other one at this time in the game.
Very true. Did not manage to get that counter pufferfish.
And there are the fish.
There are the fish. They're going to absolutely smack that top tower right there. Oh, and Squirrel gets
From
the
escape. Ooh.
Pushing too far in with his only matter of escape, and it just causes him to lose all that spell damage.
Kill. We see March of the Murlocs coming out from Squirrel here. We'll have to see.
However,
as
Matt's just about to
Wolf
hit
has
10, so let's see
just
what he
gotten
gets.
Level 10. We'll have to see which ult he chooses here. Destroying the pufferfish there. A nice cleanup there.
Going for an interesting combo play, oh my!
Wolf going for Octo Grab here, an unconventional decision, but we'll see
Well-
how well it pays off.
To be fair, if they both stick to the same build, they'll have to actually outplay each other. But if Matt can get lucky with his combos, then it really is over for Nat.
This is very true. That Octo Grab comboed with a good pufferfish can be devastating.
Depending on how this works out, a Shark 2 might actually allow Matt to just kill Nat.
This is very true once they hit level 20.
But we'll have to see
However,
if
we
we get
will
that
not
far.
reach there within the next 2 weeks, so don't worry.
Don't worry, you'll just have to come back next week to see these two still fighting.
This is the very definition of a wet noodle fight.
And for whatever reason, Nat has begun to beat top lane.
Ah, that wasn't your real egg? I'm shocked.
Matt is surprised that his opponent's egg placement has half a brain cell, especially considering that his, in the beginning of this game, definitely
Had
did not
none.
match.
Oh, that's one dead pufferfish, so that means Matt has his off of cooldown. Let's see what he
And
does.
free range for a puffering.
Ooh! The pufferfish placement right on all the minions there.
Oh, just going straight for the tower with that siege, though.
Not a bad idea. She's getting a lot of... She's getting some damage on the actual buildings itself.
Oh, it's almost dead.
Oh, she almost takes out that top cannon tower there. That would be huge to finish off that.
Wolf
wall.
may just not have the reach to out-siege all of these Murlocs.
This is very true. Those Murlocs are truly the siege build for this. The
Him just
Octograph-
trying to fight 100 enemies with a single cephalopod is not going to work out, especially since cephalopods are not in fact known for their blunt force trauma.
This is
Oh,
true.
no.
Cephalopods are not.
Nat just ignoring the health globe right there entirely.
What? You know I don't know how to play this game.
Nat with the misplace of that pufferfish right there, right in Wolf's pufferfish radius, ends up getting it destroyed with no damage done.
Looks like Matt is no longer being a coward and going straight in for all of his attacks.
Unfortunately, his
Expecting
build
that
is
to
no
mess
longer
up.
set up for that.
This is very true. That Black Lagoon increased slime range here, making it so that Nat can actually hit Wolf from outside of his own range.
Ooh, let's see. And the red pufferfish gets destroyed by the blue one.
This is very
What a sad
true.
thing to see today.
Wolf managing to pick this up here, but he really can't push too well. I think this is one of the issues at level 10 here before a Shark 2 with that Octograb.
While he struggles in the heroic, we have noticed such picks as the enemy gate, even before the Murlocs happened.
This is very true. The enemy gate had gone.
Our resident blue or bruiser player, and I guess blue player, really not pushing too hard when he can capitalize those gains.
This is very true.
Oh, and here comes the
The
Octograb.
combo. Oh, Squirrel not managing to get up into the bubble fast enough. She did have a very brief opportunity there, but unfortunately was not quick enough on the draw.
It might have even been on cooldown since she just used it.
It seems like that might in fact be Wolf's strategy here, is waiting until Squirrel decides to use that bubble before grabbing her.
This is very
I didn't even notice it, but Matt's first fort has been taking quite a lot of damage from the long-range poke from her Murlocs.
It has been, and that wall is completely down now. We'll have to see what the state is as the next push goes on to that fort and that healing fountain, which would really prevent Wolf from healing nearly as easily in these fights.
Level 13, so we now have an interesting talent choice here. Matt building even further into the cowardly bubble build. While Squirrel has decided to in fact go with a much more bruisery build in taking up Fish
Oh,
Tank.
he messed up.
Oh, and that
bad timing.
timing for.
A misplay with that ult right there.
It looks like Wolf will have to resort to more hit-and-run tactics, as his opponent can now definitely out-heal him.
This is very true.
There's no doubt about that for sure.
Play style really gives Squirrel the advantage in these slap fights, which really suits her very aggressive build. And there it
Oh,
goes.
and that is one
Wolf
fish to the
attempting
face.
take the slap fight straight up. Not a good move there, as he gets absolutely obliterated and loses his spell power once again.
Oh,
Oh,
she's
and that's
going
just
for
gonna
the fountain.
compound. Oh, we see the egg retreat here.
Oh, they
Playing
didn't push
really
it back.
safe.
I don't even think Nat would have noticed, but
This is fair enough.
I have no idea what's happening. I'm blind and
you're blind and deaf.
deaf and
Going for the poke again.
Have been released. There goes a wall. Matt is still struggling in a 1v1 here.
This is very
But that
true.
50% health, just keeping the hit and run going. Unfortunately, that hit and run not being able to be combined too well with forward momentum.
Ooh, Nat baiting the minions back into the pufferfish. A very
That
nice.
really was beautiful.
He's such a pussy. Look at him.
We are nearing the 18-minute mark in this, and looking at
Still
top and
level
bottom
14.
lane, it looks like there's not much of a stalemate anymore.
This is very
Two
true.
gates have fallen outside of the mid lane. Oh, that's
Ooh,
getting
almost
really
a
close
kill
now.
there.
Oh, I lagged. Holy shit. The lag is so annoying. Imagine if I was swinging without it. Wouldn't that be funny?
It wouldn't be funny.
Oh, pufferfish baited out in a fight though. That's really gonna hurt Matt's
that-
ability to stymie off a minion wave.
This is very true. This minion wave is going to have the ability to push here until Wolf can take care of
Back
it with
with
another
another
puffer.
pufferfish.
I'm also realizing I just mixed metaphors and said stymie off a minion
The
wave.
kill there.
Dominated.
Going in. Oh,
Oh, the
knocked down the
pufferfish didn't
shield on
explode.
that fountain, but not able to do any true damage to it. Now those shields are just going to regenerate right back up.
I'm so stupid!
Oh, a big misplay again by Wolf. A couple misplays going on here. Oh, we can see the
And
Martial
there go
Murlocs are
the
coming out
Murlocs, just
again.
capitalizing on the lack of any defense.
And Wolf can't really fight under these Murlocs.
Oh.
He's taking too many Murlocs on him to be running in like this during those Murloc waves. He's forced to retreat, giving Nat the advantage to push.
And that would be the secret Murloc award from the amount of times Naki had to say Murloc in one sentence.
As soon as we hit the 20-minute mark, every minute after that, I will be giving away one free moose fact.
As added encouragement for our competitors to wrap the game up. Tanking for the pufferfish
Tanking
with
the
the
pufferfish.
tower.
I am amazed there that Wolf did not move from that pufferfish. He thought it was delicious. He saw it on the
I
menu.
did
and
move
he
from the
ordered it
pufferfish.
right up.
I'm just too slow.
The man who built all
I'm so
sorts of
stupid.
speed.
I'm
and
Oh,
so
and he
stupid.
messes up the
complains he
pufferfish.
can't
He's gonna
escape
give up
without
the.
Steve Mack, it's the tower! Oh, and there's gonna be no egg in just a second.
Fortunately for Matt, he has built into the ability to run away at high speeds.
This is very true. The cowardly build here, they're not playing out very well for him. When we look at the map here, we see Wolf being pushed back to his second wall here. For a
Oh,
defense.
However, since
We
Nat
should-
is so far pushed up now, if she ever wants to go and get healing, she has to go all the way back to her keep. Well, Matt can just use the new healing fountain available to him.
This is very true. Those comeback mechanics coming in for Matt. Hopefully he can.
Note that-
capitalize on it. Or he
Note
can just
that
tank
Squirrel does in
pufferfishes.
fact have health regen from all these pufferfishes. Matt is in fact tanking. In addition, both of them going for the stay in combat slime build, despite the fact that only one of them is truly proficient in staying at combat at this
I
point.
know, right? Why did you do that?
I'm not
We shall have
mad.
to see how long Matt stays in fields to smack Nat 3 times.
Nat going in with the Murlocs yet again.
And just realizing that the names Matt and Nat may be very
Oh!
confusing to anyone listening. Oh, that was a nice
That
grab.
that was a good combo. Converter into the actual towers themselves.
Yeah, I messed up. But
Would appear that Matt has found at least one use.
oh, I fucking pressed
his
Y
ult
to get my camera back on me, but
His
then-
heroic is useful in
Yours?
at least one
Oh, Nat
situation.
with a pufferfish display there. Ooh.
why are you following me?
Squirrel just reminding Wolf here of the slapping potential of the Murloc here and takes him
Oh.
What are
out.
you doing?
Wolf
That
has to
self-healing
realize
coming
here.
in clutch.
Wolf has to realize here that he cannot take a slap fight with Squirrel with this build. Even with that alt combo.
Oh, that slime rage nearly coming in clutch there, but also at the same time, Wolf's reduced cooldown on his escape plan.
Oh, tanks another pufferfish right to the face, and it hits the fort. wall as well. Oh, the catapult's coming in here. Reminder that every third wave, I believe, will have these catapults for Nat, allowing her to siege from range.
So many eggs! Oh my god.
Has taken down the wall in order to reveal the fact that Wolf has in fact created an Easter garden. Hoping perhaps that she'll be so distracted by the concept of delicious chocolate sweets that she will in fact not see his face. Or perhaps even walk into it.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
We'll have to see how that tactic pans out. Oh, the Murlocs are going in there. Oh, they're getting some damage off. Those Murlocs are slowly poking down the towers. We saw that earlier on the first fort.
Ethan, what are you doing?
Business, we're in an international 1v1 tournament right now.
What?
Would you like to cast?
Nope.
We have business
Fair,
here.
that may be a very much more productive use of your time.
I'm not good at casting.
Well, we're in the middle of casting.
I don't think any of us are. We are watching
Bro, this is going on YouTube, bro.
the fish slapping contest. And all I can think of is the Monty Python skit.
Is this
The
Murky
fish slap
versus
dance.
Murky?
It
Murky
is.
versus Murky International 1v1 competition. Squirrel representing South America and Wolf representing the North American continent.
That's entire backline crumbling there.
Ooh! Kill comes in there.
I'm surprised of all the eggs she didn't get the real one.
This is
Oh,
very
there's a real
true.
one?
All
I thought you
the
had more.
Those catapults are really coming in here as they can just siege from range. And since Wolf is such a cowardly build, he does have a hard time pushing in there to get those bolts, allowing them to get a couple extra shots here and there. Those couple extra shots, though, are going to slowly wear down this fort.
He's so
It is worth noting that the gods of randomness have decided to in fact bless Wolf with some extra XP, having taken down that top fort.
This is very true. Wolf here getting that.
Why is he taking down my bottom one as well?
This is true. This is a rather unorthodox thing that we see here as Wolf's minions are just pushing in there. Very strange.
It turns out that the minion waves are proving to be much more effective without Matt present.
Once again, we see Nat defending that catapult, really just trying to keep Wolf away.
Oh,
And there
capitalizing,
goes the ult
please.
again. Oh, and Nat with the very smart play here with the infinite Murlocs. They're just going to keep going at that fort.
Oh,
and
that
she
fort is
gets the
gone.
keep. Matt trying to make it up with his ult, but it just doesn't
Oh,
work.
crap.
March of Murlocs clearly the better ult here in this matchup. We see Nat here pushing on the core. As a reminder, this is a mid lane only fight, so Wolf is down here with no fountains, no forts to defend him. This is
and
looking
no more
rough.
eggs.
No more eggs.
Truly, what a terrible breakfast.
Easter is ending for Wolf. That is for sure.
What is that? What is that thing on the ground?
That was in fact a thing. We can in fact confirm. We have gone to the scientists. There is in fact confirmation of a thing on the field. A thing is indeed present on the battlefield.
Blue team's core is under attack.
Oh, we see the core taking down that pufferfish here.
Ow.
This core push gonna be a little bit more difficult for Squirrel than these others because reminder the core does have shields here, so those shields will be regenerating. Though once again, now she has a catapult every wave here coming down this lane and doing that long range damage that Nat needs to hit this core. But she's gonna have to keep up the pressure or those shields will recharge.
Red team destroyed a fort.
Brandon
She gets the
misbalancing in the
bottom
other
fort.
direction,
Nat's
giving her the bottom
minions
fort.
take down, yes, the bottom fort, exactly.
Oh no, top lane.
And a
is really
shark
getting the
too,
beating.
just not doing what Matt needs right now.
I expected more damage out of that. Not
This
gonna
is
lie.
very true. It's once again, I definitely a fan of that March of the Murloc. I think the level 20 was good. I think the level 10 was good. And I think that really might make the difference in this game.
Honestly, in some ways, I'm surprised to see Infinite Murlocs. I don't think it was the bad choice. In fact, I probably actually forgot it existed. But I was expecting to see more of an even tougher Murky. However, noting the need for sustained siege, it probably was the right call.
That's very true, though. More. Oh!
Oh,
Let's see if she
no.
can capitalize on it.
Here come the Murlocs and
We've got
catapults.
the Infinite Murlocs. Ooh.
Blue team's core is under attack.
That's so many Murlocs.
Oh, but Wolf coming in. With
Oh!
Oh, will he get the kill? Oh, and he does secure the kill, and Squirrel here does not manage to do core damage. Unfortunate.
It's fine. It's fine. Got this. What's going on up top? What the fuck?
Oh,
You're gonna
actually,
lose.
this
I'm
is
like,
very
what?
true.
because of
Keep
that.
has been destroyed
Wolf might
somehow.
have minions coming up here. And I've
Wait,
never
that's
seen
unfair though.
this. This is very unfair.
If I lose because of that, then
You will.
Yeah, you're actually about to lose because
wait.
of that.
What do I do then? I can't go top. That's so
Hearth
unfair.
can deal with it. I'll stay at my core. I don't know.
Yeah, you're gonna have to hard then deal with that because that
What the
is.
fuck?
We're calling a temporary timeout on the actual fighting here because.
Yep,
Once again,
Matt, you should go bot, Nat go top.
yeah, you can go about doing this if you want to.
Well, I gotta make sure that I don't lose my mid wave.
That is true.
I mean, yeah.
But you don't want too much pressure on you, so you gotta go bot.
Yeah. At this point, with us being above level 20 anyway, it's not like...
Wait, how much do I push?
Not too important here. Are we just going to allow all
I'm
waves
just gonna
now?
push
Is that what's
this
happening?
last
We
one.
have to.
We do. We have to allow all waves here.
Oh,
A
so I can just
emergency rule change here on the field. All waves now allowed.
Okay.
We'll have to see
Sounds fine to me.
how this plays out here.
No camps.
Of course, we're still banning camps and tributes, as a reminder to the contestants here.
In fact, we probably should have used the enabled controls to turn off tribute spawns.
Wait, you can do that?
Yes, custom game cheats allow you to disable Ravenlord tributes.
Well, we are all idiots, in fact. That's why we're doing this in the first place.
That is very true.
This
If we
is
had
true.
a brain cell, we would not be here.
Oh wait, I killed myself.
Oh, Squirrel gets killed by the minion wave.
Yeah.
I didn't see the cannon.
Fortunately, we cannot reset only specific buildings or specific minions. Otherwise, we could return to the game as normal.
This is very true.
HOTS cheats, unfortunately, lacking in specifics.
Squirrel going with the strategy of pushing down top here. Trying to clear out that pressure that was generated through sheer RNG in Wolf's favor.
Which is dumb.
Unfortunately, Wolf still has to contend with a lot of mid pressure and an increasing amount of bot pressure.
This is very true.
While Squirrel focuses on top lane and is able to just unleash an infinite horde of Murlocs until Matt interrupts.
It's a very good point. That infinite Murlocs, they're really coming in. I know we've mentioned it several times, but it's definitely not something to forget about.
Always an interesting play. I think it came up for discussion multiple times before this match as well.
This is true. Oh, the combo
And
coming in
she's
here
gone.
manages to
Yeah,
get
I'm
her
dead.
with
Unfortunately, he is now returned to top lane just as pressure returns to his core.
Blue team's
This is
core
very true. That core pressure is just constantly ongoing. They're wailing on Wolf.
Woof.
Well,
Everybody's suddenly turning into a dog.
off, off.
Wizards are unfortunately rampant on the field. We have told them to tone down the polymorphing spells.
Oh, this is 33 minutes in.
This
Yep.
is 30
Indeed.
33
Oh my
minutes
God.
of pure, unadulterated action.
Perhaps we should have brought in the cleanup Medivhs in order to hold these minion waves at bay.
Yeah. Honestly. No, just Sergeant Hammer.
Red team has destroyed.
Because then she doesn't have to collect the XP orbs. Well, no, there won't be XP orbs. You get what I'm saying.
Correct. Matt is now being pushed on all fronts. Suppose not the west front, but that would be quite a surprise.
Very true. Nat here just pushing down this top. It's really...
Here come just an infinite army of Murlocs.
Oh, they're just
Even-
tearing... Oh, they're just tearing down those buildings right now. Oh, pushing in.
An interesting option as well from positioning, but if Matt comes to attempt to disrupt this, he will in fact just be slowed by an infinite amount of locks.
This is very true here.
However, the Murloc spawn is RNG based, so
He's
there
up to
might be a path.
73%.
Oh, the core is
60%
almost at
core.
core at 36% here. 30% ends at 24%. We have to remember that Nat winning this game earlier in that mid lane, just putting that pressure on here.
Wolf just losing 3/4 of his core in one go.
Very true. It's so hard to defend now that we've opened this up to multi-lane. Wolf just getting pushed on all these lanes here. He does technically still have the advantage at top lane though. You gotta remember because Nat does not have her keep there.
While this may be true, he is also losing advantage in the bottom lane.
Combo ends up with both of them dying thanks to Nat's catapult shooting Wolf while he stands still to do the octo grab.
It turns out standing in one place for a prolonged period of time is generally not a good idea.
Blue team's core is under attack.
Looks like Nat might be going for the core here.
Have to see what she decides to play. This
Oh, the catapult's just out of range of Matt's defensive pufferfish. They are now firing on that core and one fake egg.
She is defending her catapults with her life. Let's see if Matt can slowly whittle him down before. Oh
Ooh.
no!
When the catapult
called me.
saves her.
Of course they're gonna turn on me as soon as I ult.
Oh, this core! This
Here
might
come
be
the
the end
infinite
right here!
lock.
The infinite Murlocs hitting this core! They're...
To
Oh, they're
Matt
poisoned
walking into
down.
the infinite locks.
It's over.
Any attempt he
Oh,
makes
and
to
that
stop
is
Squirrel.
good game! The international Murky 1v1 champion Squirrel!
Very fittingly ending with just an infinite swarm of Murlocs pressing down and choking Matt under a horde of fish.
I'm not gonna lie. The main reason I went for Octograb was just so we had different ults.
Yeah.
Rookie
man.
mistake.
Well, I guess I am not the champion of the international Murky 1v1s.
This is true. We'll have to see on the next season if Wolf returns. Or perhaps Squirrel will come back for our next international 1v1 championship.
Or I might return to claim my title as international 1v1 Illidan champion.
This is Jack Muto signing off.